The devil said to the priest, "Hello, you little fat father. What made you lie like this to those poor misled people? What torments of hell have you painted for them? Don't you know they are already suffering the torments of hell in their lives on earth? Don't you realize that you and the state authorities are my representatives on earth? You are the one who makes them endure the pains of the hell you threaten them with. Don't you know this? Well then, come with me." The devil grabbed the priest by the collar, lifted him high into the air, and carried him to an iron foundry. There, he saw workers rushing back and forth, toiling in the scorching heat. Soon, the heavy air mixed with the heat became unbearable for the priest, and he pleaded with the devil, tears in his eyes. "Let me go. Let me escape this hell. Ah, my dear friend, I must show you many other places." The devil seized him again and dragged him to a farm. There, he saw workers pounding grain. The dust and heat were intolerable. The overseer came, wielding a whip, mercilessly striking anyone who fell to the ground from exhaustion or hunger. Then he took the priest to the shacks where those workers lived with their families. Filthy, cold dens filled with smoke and foul odors. The devil smiled broadly, pointing to the poverty and hardships in those homes. He asked, "Well, isn't this enough?" It seemed even the devil himself felt pity for the people, and the pious servant of God could hardly bear it, raising his hands in supplication. "Let me out of here, yes, yes. This is hell on earth." Well then, here you see, and you still promise them another hell. You torment them, you mentally torture them to death, while they are already dead in everything except physical death. Come on, I'll show you another hell, one last hell, the worst hell of all. He took him to a prison and showed him a cell, with its foul air and the many human forms stripped of all health and strength, lying on the ground, covered with insects and vermin feeding on the weak, naked, emaciated bodies. The devil said to the priest, "Take off your silk clothes, put heavy chains like those worn by these wretches on your ankles, lie on the cold, filthy ground, and then tell them about the hell that still awaits them." The priest replied, "No, no, I can't think of anything more terrifying than this. I beg you, let me out of here. Yes, this is hell. There can be no worse hell than this." Didn't you know about it? Didn't you know about those men and women whom you terrify with images of an afterlife hell? Didn't you know they are in hell now, before their death?